in this game, the improvement that y'all have made as a group over the season, and the improvement that Texas has made the last 6 games?
Yeah, they're definitely a talented front, and the whole defense and their whole entire team has just really gotten better week in and week out. We've noticed that. We've looked just through different film. You see it watching film from a team a few weeks ago of them, and it's a whole totally different team than they are playing these last few games. So, I mean, they're definitely a talented front, and they're a talented defense and a talented team, so we're looking forward to that.
Malcolm Brown's one of the top defensive tackles in the country. He's probably going to line up over you a couple times. What are your thoughts on his ability?
He's a talented football player. He's athletic, he's strong, and he's active. He's really active with his hands and plays with good pad level. I mean, he's what you want in a defensive tackle. So if he lines up against me, then it's a good challenge, and I'm looking forward to it.
Do you guys prepare any different this year, being that the target is on y'all's back now?
I don't think so. I mean, I feel like we still go out there with that scrappy attitude that as we did last year, is trying to beat people. We know that, we understand though that the target is on our back, but I feel like we still try to go out there with that same attitude of we want to be dogs out there and fight and win the game.
How big of a deal is it around here at 7 o'clock on Tuesday nights when the playoff standings comes out?
I mean, if I'm up here, I'll maybe watch it. You see all our trainers and all people in training room make a big deal out of it. And some guys on the team said, "Oh, I can watch it," but I don't watch it every time. If I happen to be up here still, I'll watch it. If not, then I don't watch it.
I wonder if it's, positioning statement. I hate the system. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's small. That doesn't matter. But I just hate it. I just wonder if does it hurt the game of college football at all that I'm doing it. I'm talking about the playoffs. I'm not talking about Texas. I mean, every week, I don't know if they're, family and friends, they want to talk about where you guys are in the playoff versus you guys have to focus on this next game and that's it. But there's a lot of talk about the other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, most people are, you see people are all worried about that, but, we know that the only way we're ever going to be in that factor is if we win games. So we know as a team that we have to win the next game on the schedule, and that's what we focus on each week. And Coach P makes sure that that's what we're focused on.
I guess that too. I mean, even the Kansas game, people count that against you. You win the game, you do what you're supposed to do, and somehow people count it against you, and that would piss me off if I were a football player.
Yeah, that's just how college football is. That's how it's been, especially in the BCS. If you didn't win by enough, you got hurt. But either way, last week we were going to get jumped by Bama because they had such a significant win. So we'll see we'll find out tonight or whenever it comes on about the new ranking. And even then, there's still a lot of college football left to be played. So that's still not completely relevant.
Do you feel the pressure to win by enough though on Thursday?
No, sir. We're focusing on winning. Since the beginning, if we win, as long as we score one more point than the other team. So, at the end of the day, that's our number one goal. If we win by a lot, we win by a lot. If we don't, then we don't. We just want to win by one.
Texas isn't really having the kind of season they would hope to have, but they've won 3 straight. But do you guys get excited knowing that you're still going to line up against a team with Texas across it? Does that still give you guys any motivation that it's Texas y'all are playing?
It's the next game on the schedule. We want to come out with the same intensity as we do against UT, as we did against Sanford, as we did against OU, as we did against everybody. So, that's what all our coaches have been stressing each week is take it one game at a time, and it's the most important game because it's the next game.
You guys have already won down there a couple of years ago. Does that give you guys confidence knowing that you can go down there and do the same thing?
Yeah, I feel like we're a pretty common team, but they're just games that we've been there before, so we understand the environment. What's it gonna be like? It'll be a little bit different because the roles are a little bit changed. Last time we were the unranked team, they were the ranked team. Now this time we're the ranked team, and they're the unranked team. So we'll see how it goes.
Playing football on Thanksgiving, does that bring back memories of childhood, or what is what is it, a little nostalgic, or what's just the feelings of getting to play football on Thanksgiving?
It's pretty cool, I guess. Really, I'm more focused on the game than really Thanksgiving. Because usually if we play on Saturday, we really don't get Thanksgiving anyway. Like last year when we played Beta that Saturday. So it's gonna be a big game because it's gonna be televised. But then we just focus on the game.
So you think Thanksgiving, you think food.
Mm-hmm.
What's Joey Hunt's sport going to hit first when you think about Thanksgiving food?
Coach P said we can't eat turkey till after the game, so we'll probably eat turkey on Friday with my family because they're going to the game, and then we're going to travel. So to go watch my little brother play on Saturday.
Who's he play for?
Plays for Rice.
Oh, does he?